What's going on, guys? Steel City Sniper back with another video. Today we got a new Delta Force console update. Basically, the lead developer for the game answered a bunch of questions. They put the whole, question and answer out. So they want to start off by saying thank you for so much of all the love and support with the launch on console. They want to answer some of the most important popular questions, including console to console crossplay, native keyboard and mouse support, improvements to controller, movement and shooting feel, interaction experience, and so much more. So, question one was: will there be an option for console only crossplay, and will Xbox version support more friendly crossplay option in game? Their answer is of course. In future updates, we will support an option for console to console crossplay. We also plan to enhance in-game prompts and cues for crossplay settings in upcoming versions, helping you navigate directly to the Xbox system settings. So again, crossplay is easier to turn off and on PlayStation. I guess it's not working fully on Xbox. But obviously right now I'm pretty sure you can play only either with crossplay off with only PlayStation, or if you have crossplay on, you will get match up with PC people. The next question is, will there be native keyboard and mouse support? Their answer is, we fully recognize that native keyboard and mouse support is an integral part of the console game experience. With an open mind, we plan to introduce native keyboard and mouse support in future updates. So obviously that's going to be interesting to see. I don't understand though why you'd want that on console when most people turning, what's it called, turning crossplay off aren't wanting to face keyboard and mouse. Like I don't know. But they then basically clarify at the bottom, at the same time, our security team enforces a strict zero tolerance policy against commonly used console adapters such as ZenMatrix, Cronus Zen, AIM Zenix, and similar devices. So, yeah, I don't know how you can counter certain things, but I guess we'll see what they do. Question three: gyro aiming is really important for controller players. Do you have plans to add gyro support? They said positive gyroscope functionality will be added to console version next year, offering players more precise and intuitive control options. Um, Up next, we have right now the controller movement and shooting doesn't feel very smooth, where there'll be improvements to optimize this in future updates. Answer: we're committed to the continuous optimization of controller experience and will keep it up based on community's feedback. Movement improvements. Future updates will introduce full support for analog movement, delivering more natural and optimized control. So obviously we need that soon. And then shooting feel adjustments. Shooting performance is currently affected by multiple factors, including latency, frame rate, stick curve settings, and aim assist behavior. We plan to optimize each of these areas in upcoming versions to provide a smoother and more accurate controller experience. So it doesn't sound like that stuff's going to get fixed, relatively soon. It seems like it'd be over the course of multiple updates. I know some people aren't going to be happy about that, but I promise you guys, if you really lock into the console version and set some settings and play with those settings and then adjust them off of what feels off, you can really lock it in. I am having a great time on controller now. The game feels good. You just have to find what's best for you. Um, Up next is the aim assist doesn't feel very smooth right now. Do you have plans to adjust or improve it in future updates? And they said, of course, aim assist is a core part of the console FPS experience. In upcoming updates, we will address issues where aim assist may not work as intended and improve its effectiveness at longer ranges, further enhancing shooting performance and overall control feel for players. Again, I think aim assist is okay in this game. I don't think it's obviously Call of Duty level, but I don't think it's terrible. I don't know if improving it is that necessary, but to each their own. Um, Up next is the controller key binding feature sometimes causes conflicts, where there'll be targeted optimizations for this in future updates. With multiple core functions in Delta Force, custom key bindings might indeed cause conflicts and input delays. We've identified the root causes of these issues and will continue to improve responsiveness in future updates while resolving key binding conflicts step by step to ensure smoother controls. We appreciate your patience and understanding at launch, where there's always room for improvements. And then this one's pretty big. but will the Black Hawk Down mode support co-op? And they responded with, unfortunately, there are currently no plans to enable the co-op feature for the Black Hawk Down console mode in the near future. So that's kind of a bummer, but again, I haven't downloaded, I haven't dabbed into it. So again, if you really want to play the co-op experience and the campaign, if you have a PC, you might as well just go play it on there. Up next, this one's kind of important too, very important actually. In performance mode on consoles, frame rate can be unstable in certain scenes. Will there be further optimizations to improve frame rate stability? Visual quality and performance have always been a key focus for us. As they play an important role in delivering an immersive gaming experience, I can now confirm that Delta Force is set to receive a major performance and graphics boost on consoles with its next seasonal update. Performance mode will run at a significantly higher frame rate across all console platforms, and PlayStation 5 Pro players will gain PSSR support, delivering sharper visuals and greater stability. So there we go, guys. That is what everybody was complaining about. It's something I've been complaining about, is the actual performance. If we could get some improvement on the performance, we would be good. And the fact that it's coming in the next major season update, or the next seasonal update, is huge. That's relatively close. Let's see. Up next is the controller, or the controller cursor mode feels really hard to use. Will there be improvements for optimization for the cursor mode? Yes, we will enhance the overall cursor mode experience by adding customizable cursor speed settings and further improving the cursor snapping to help players lock onto. Another great improvement, something that's very needed. It is very slow right now, so it's great to see they're going to add an actual slider for that. Number 10 is, do you have any plans to make the console UI simplified and improve the controller navigation, especially in operations? Their answer is, we will continue to enhance the lobby and social system interfaces on console, aiming to deliver a smoother and more convenient user experience and create a gaming environment at a higher quality. Kind of a broad answer there, but at least they're aware of that question. And then number 11, this one, again, is hit or miss for some people. The running footsteps sound a bit uncomfortable right now. Will there be optimizations for this in future updates? They said, just like visual and graphics, we are also committed to long-term improvements in terms of audio. In future updates, we will optimize the sound effects for actions such as running and climbing to provide players with a more immersive and seamless gaming experience. That is everything for the console launch edition of Ask Shadow Anything. Thank you for providing the valuable feedback, continuing support for Delta Force on console. So I think it's pretty good. I think we got some answers finally. Are those fixes going to be here soon? Unfortunately, for all the stuff, no. I think some of the stuff's going to take time. A lot of that controller stuff, the controller feedback, is going to take time. But again, I promise you guys, if you just find a sensitivity that works for you, I'll make a new updated settings video at some point here soon, just to go over what's working for me. I've been sitting at a comfortable, like over a 2 KD at this point on the game, on a different variety of modes. It's not anything crazy, but I'm comfortable with the game. I'm comfortable with how the controller feels. The thing I'm excited for the most, obviously, is the fact that performance mode and the frame rate will be getting improved in the next seasonal update, which I want to see when that actually is. I'm going to look it up real quick for you guys. Seasonal update. I think someone said it's September. Mid-July release, okay. I want to say it's September, but I'm not entirely sure, because this was season 5. I'm going to see what season 6 says. Season 6. Okay, let's see. There's no confirmed release date for specific season 6. The rollback includes. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's soon. I thought we actually had like a confirmed date, but the fact that performance is getting enhanced in the next update or next seasonal update is really good. Performance mode will obviously run at a higher frame rate, which is so important because we're locked at 60 right now with it jumping all over the place, even at 60. And then again, if you're on PS5 Pro, you're going to get PSSR support which I know people have said that's a really good addition to for that console. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. I think this is definitely the improvements we wanted to hear. We just gotta wait and again be patient with it. Hopefully, we see a couple minor updates that fix just add the little slider for the cursor speed, fix something with the controller feel for some people that are just having a really hard time. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Just wanted to cover this because we just got this as of 11 minutes ago. But that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.